Hello, 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 hello. Happy holidays, happy holidays. We're near the New Year's. 3 more days, 3 more days. 3 more days, boys, 3 more days. No, never mind. 4 more days, 4 more days. It's 27th, not 28th. Do, 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 do. Let's see here. I'm just looking at my old builds. Well, just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny little bit.
The multitude of creatures you have immortalized would cry out in thanks.
We'll cry out in tanks. Cry out. Why am I picking Site 9? When she exists. Wait, Rhino Roar. Let's see. Is this still... I think the damage is still like 600,000. I couldn't see it. She does way too much damage. 500,000. Yeah, it's definitely like 600,000 still. Yep, 600,000 still here. The damage is not lying. Yep. Yep, 600,000 is still there. I mean, there's nothing to change here. Primary Blight, Saren. You have single target. You have clear. You have a lot of multi-shot. Multi-shot here, multi-shot here, multi-shot here. Holy shit. I just realized. I forgot that this thing gives you so much multi-shot. Viral hunt? Hunt? What? 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 Let me just redo this. The polarities. Kind of don't like the positions of polarities. Do not like... There we go. Remove this, remove that. Perfect. Now we're going to just slot all of this shit in. Stop pressing shitty buttons. Nobody told you to fucking press these shitty buttons. Dash is going to be there. Yeah, everything looks fine. Looks sexy. Let's see here. So we have a 4 Forma set up on this puppy. Boom, boom. Deadhead is still good on this thing. Vendetta is still good on this thing. Blight is good for the AoE acid shell setup. Debilitate is Garbo. And Debilitato. Bulwark is good. I will say Bulwark is good if you use an armor frame. Let's see, let's see. Let's see. Frostbite, just... No. No. No, 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 no. Let's do a Merciless Vendetta Blight. Merciless Vendetta Blight. Clip Delegation is a must-have, gives you way too much dash chance in multi-shot. We have active damage. We're going to add this puppy for viral damage. We're going to add Crit chance, crit damage, because the weapon has pretty solid crit chance and crit damaggio. And the dash polarity is awkward. It's a very awkward polarity. And 9% dash chance. Poopy. How about Sobek shot the gun? The shot the gun. Oh wait. I have to turn on my overframe. Not overframe. I have to turn on my. There we go. There we go. My Warframe market. Let's see. Let me just be done with this so I can farm some Forma. I wasn't doing anything yesterday. Leffy boy. I wish I had 46 toxin. The stash chance isn't really that impressive on this thing. Magnetic. Boom. We have magnetic. We have viral. Oh, we can do that. Yeah. We can do this. This is so good. That gives you stash chance. No Sharon. Level cap, yep, nope. No level caps. No level caps and happy holidays and no level caps. Level cap is garbage. Should not even exist. Ember. These developers should make an endgame, not community spends 1 hour into a mission called endgame. Okay, it's too loud. There we go. 225 multi-shot and searchings. They're just going to one-tap everything here. We also have electricity. So this thing is going to just one-tap everything here. So the question is here, right here, and right now. If I were to do a vendetta setup. I have to remove something here. Or maybe just say fuck it. Maybe just say fuck it and do this. This thing already chunks. Vendetti. There we go. Now I'm shooting like 70 projectiles. So now this thing is just one tapping. We can indeed try it out on one enemy. Let's see. Let's quickly see this. Don't give me the shield. Thank you. Very good. Very good. Yeah, but Vendetta is absolutely fine. Hey, Sniper. Hello, hello, hello. So, Merciless, Vendetta, and this is going to be Blight. Blighty, Blighty, Blight. We're going to just copy this setup over here. And now do boom, boom, boom. Keep that. Remove this and this. Toxin. Elementalist. Into clip deceleration is here. I mean, I can keep crit stuff. And crit. Yeah, I can keep this. This is absolutely fine. I should suggested you muzzle and build and to someone at Q&A. You can thank me later, Mr. Streamer. Oh, acid shells. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about acid shells. What the hell do we remove? We can't really do this then. I forgot my old acid shells build. I need to check it out. The way I did it. Acid shells, Sobek. I did... Oh. I forgot. Bane mods, boys. Bane mods. Woo! Bane mods. The Bane. And let's just shoot this thing and see. I mean, we can try it out on this thing as well. But I need to get stacks. Okay, reload this thing. Boom, boom, boom. Holy shit. Bane mods, very good. This is one of those weapons that can use that. Come on. Holy shit. Wait, you telling me that kills him? Even without me shooting him? Damn. Oh my god. 7.6 million. 7.6 million. Why use anything when you can do just Sobek Saren? Oh, I saw 1.1 million. Pog. You shoot this guy and everything just dies. Oh, I lost Rhino Roar. Oh, no. I missed using this. This shit is fun. Damn, 600,000. Not testing it on level cap. You do level cap, little man. Toxin, Blight, and Acid, Shell, Blight. No, I can't fit it in. Toxin. Viral, Electricity, Vendetta. Viral, Electricity, Merciless. Beautiful. Beautiful. 3 builds next year. 3 builds. 3 freaking builds, boys. Kuvagris. Did Kuvagris get anything new? Not really. Active damage, multi-shot, AoE. Heat damage doesn't really do much. I need to put this thing here. Let's just do it. Fuck it. Boom. What the hell? There you go. And the last thing, before someone questions about ammo drum, the weapon on the economy on this weapon is garbage. It's really bad. 7. You're going to run out in 2 freaking reloads. 2 reloads. You have to use this if you want to sustain ammo a little bit. A little bit longer. Tiny bit longer. It's crazy. 2 axles, that's how things are. Reload speed is 1.6. That's absolutely fine. We have... The fuck do I add? The fuck do we add here? We can't do critical damage. We cannot do critical chance. No direct damage. We can do heat. We can just add heat. Make heat stronger a little bit. A little tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Or we can add magnetic capacity for 4. It's not going to do much. It's going to break overguard quicker. But I do know this doesn't work together. Damn, the stash chance also blows buttholes. Damn, it so sucks. The build diversity on this weapon. Rifle Elementalist. It will make heat ticks and blast ticks stronger. Punch doesn't do anything. Let's try it out, boys. Let's try it out. No buffs. Spawning the doodlies. Boom. Whoa, orange crit. What the fuck? It should be fine. Kinda sucky. Kinda fucking sucky. Where are you pulling that 107 orange crit? I don't know. Maybe let's just go all out. We need to get some stacks first. First stackies. He uses half of the ammo economy to kill them. Not my fault they made it shit. Ah, it feels like shittier, right? It feels like weaker. I feel like Elementalist does much more. I feel like this does much more. Let's go in again. Anti-munition with 6% crit. That won't do much. Alright. Now let's reload and try it out. I don't know. I don't really see it, to be honest with you. I will keep it as it is. Why is there a new player set up? Goodbye, new players. Viral, heat, merciless. The second build is going to be something magical. No, you use Tonkor. You always use Tonkor. It's better ammo economy, it's crit, and it has like some stash chance. Bulwark. So if we use something tanky, let's see. Bulwark gives it much more damage. Much, much more. So the damage is going to be much better for this weapon. It's much better. Much better. It gives it 140% more active damage. And you don't need to kill enemies. And then after this, you use Chroma and Mirage. And boom, the weapon is back, boys. Just kidding. Everything is back with that shit. Viral Heat Bulwark. There we go. Toss this shit aside. Next, the Kuva Chakra. Alright, let's remove all of this. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. Let's now swap shit around. Boom, boom. Why the fuck did this thing have so many polarities? Oh, 5 Forma. Oh. Oh no. Happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays. Remember. Holidays. Let me just check my Kuwa Chakra. Kuwa Chakra. There it is. I have 2 builds. 2. One is a old build, and the other one is a old build. Damn. Alright, looking at this, it looks beautiful. Let's be honest, it looks beautiful. 50 base critical chance, 2.3 critical damage, 27 star chance, and a really good toll damage. This thing is kind of nice with the Curious setup and the multi-shot setup. I think both of them are really good. I kind of want to do like a blast setup on this thing. Try to make it work, which we should. So let's do it. First, boom into... Boom. Wait. Boom. Into... We're going to use Galvanize Zap to have a higher star chance, better direct damage. We're going to do a multi-shot. No. Yes. We're going to do scope. We're going to do critical deceleration. We're going to do critical... No, it's critical delay. Beautiful. We need now... What do we need now, boys? What do we need? We need Elementalist. Bada bing. And we need is more stash chance or semi rifle cannonade. Maybe too much active damage. Should I buy it? Don't buy it. Farm it. Farm it. It's a fun weapon. It also has a good ribbon dispo, and the ribbons are cheap as hell. I remember I had like a critical chance, critical damage one, and I was hitting like exclamation point 1. You don't want to farm it? Soon I'm going to farm some Kuva. I need Tenet Ferox, and I need Kuva. Kuva, what the fuck is it called? Is it garbage? Kuva. This one. I need this thing. Karak, this thing doesn't need it. Something else also needs it. This thing? Yeah, this thing I need to farm as well. I need this toxin damage to go away. Maybe not. Let me think. If I get rid of this toxin damage... It should be hit right heat on Kova. Yes, I will say yes. Every time I look into this weapon, I think Blast is good, Varl is good. It's a burst weapon. You're never going to DPS. Toxin is not worth it. Let me just think. So you can do like a Varl setup, or you can do a Blast setup. If you do heat, you're going to have Varl heat. Um, you can do Toxin. You can do cold, but you can't use prime cry rounds. I don't know. If you like blast setup, go for heat. If you like toxin viral setup or gas setup, you can do like toxin. It's between toxin and heat. I will say heat, to be honest. Proccing a very powerful blast proc in a 5-meter radius with this thing will clear. One. There you go. Blastics are going to chunk. But I need to make a Curity setup, not a multi-shot. Yeah, I need to make a Curity setup for this thing. I need to think about this. I need to think about it. Let me just check something on the Wikipedia. Kuva Chakra. It's better to farm it, Lefs. Just better farm it. It's easier. You're wasting plat. Not this wiki. I need the new wiki. Does this thing have multiplicative CO? It doesn't look like it. Warframe, Kuva, Chakra. It looks like Kuva Chakra does indeed have multiplicative CO. I don't know, should I trust AI mode for telling me this? Because I don't see anything about multiplicative CO in the wiki. Sometimes the AI mode is correct, but this time I don't even know. It says a bunch of garbage that I don't care about, and it says, yes, the Kuva Chakra widely considered to have a multiplicative CO for the direct hit damage. Does it have it, or yes? Where did you see this? Because the wiki doesn't say it. Multiplicative. No, it doesn't tell me anything about the Wikipedia. We do have the multiplicative stuff if it's there. We have these two. Google Doc. It's very important. Kuva Chakra. What if I go over here? It doesn't say anywhere, man. It doesn't say anywhere. AI probably took it from AI comment 60. 666. Because if it does have multiplicative CO, I really don't mind doing this. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? This is freaking beautiful. The punch 2 doesn't do anything, but it locks my fire rate, so this is now free to 100% cruel chance. I cannot see its additive. Okay. Yeah, you cannot link because you're not a mod. You have to be a mod. But you don't want to be one. You declined. If it's additive, then fuck it. I'm removing this. I'm removing it. I will make a generic viral setup with this. It's going to have heat on it, whatever. And what else am I adding here? Am I adding anything else here? Bladed rounds? I think bladed rounds. Yeah. Yeah, I think bladed rounds. You should use the dogs. I will make you into a mod to just for you to link it. Alright, Luffy boy. Alright, you can link it now. You can link the link. I think this is fine. Let me just check. Oh, this, I had this before, but I forgot to save it. Yeah, I had this before. Yeah, I will keep it. There we go. There we go. I'm going to remove your moderation because you don't like it. Google Docs. Ah. Is this... Do people constantly update this shit or no? Like for new weapons and stuff? Kuva. Search bar is here. There we go. Not by K. Yes, it's updated. All right. Give me a quick second, boys. Quick second. Bows, incarnons, crossbows, spear guns. That's kind of cool. Boltors, primary kit guns, flag cannons. Holy shit, there's so many. Rip pentas. Why there's so many pentas? Tetra family, Czar family. Ah, that's kind of nice. It tells you a lot of stuff. Czar Barrage, Czar Cannon, Czar Cannon Direct, Kuwa Czar Barrage. Cool. Alright, there's a lot of stuff here. Alright, I saved it for later. I will jerk off to this later. Alright. Let me just go back here. I think this is the build. Right. I don't believe internal bleeding is worth doing anymore. The AoE on this thing is 2.9. I mean, you technically can do Firestorm. It goes up to 4. So you just get 1 meter. I don't know if this is worth it. 1 more meter AoE. 1 whole mod for a meter. I don't know about that. Is this worth it? 1 whole meter? I don't know. It's going to help out with clear. I don't know. I think it should use 3802. This one? Oh, got it. Yeah, we'll look into all of this later. I'm kind of interested now. One more meter. Alright, I've witnessed them 1 more meter. Let's remove it. 4 player rounds. This is overall more DPS, more burst DPS. And you have get on a zap. If something survives the first shot, they won't survive the second shot. Maybe internal bleeding. I can try out internal bleeding again. I think this used to have internal bleeding. You can notice the 1 meter. Yeah, I can notice the 1 meter quite well. Maybe adding Firestorm just to give it, I don't know. I see consistent red crits, !1 red crit, which is very good. I think with these two, you have very consistent red crits. 2 critical damage, headshot multiplier, active damage. Let's see internal bleeding. I haven't seen this shit in a while. This weapon has a consistent impact procs. And the fire rate is below 2.5. So shooting this thing here. That's the freaking slash stick. There's no way that's the slash stick. There we go. That's okay-ish. Dude, I saw 5,000 slash stick. There's no way. Let's redo this shit again. They even added Archons. Apparently secondary shiver is multiplicative with some of them. That's good, but if something survives 10 stacks is wild. Maybe for bossing. I need 1 impact proc. 52,000. You need to shoot enemies in the head. But enemies die very fast. So if you miss the head and shoot them in the body, it's like 50k tick rate. 82, but this is also heat tick. I think the slash is the 4k and the heat is the 80k. $33k. It looks like internal bleeding slash stuff is kind of whatever now. I will add Firestorm. Let's bring back Firestorm 1 more time, just to try it out. 1 more time. Yeah, I think this is the way. I think Firestorm helps. Yeah. There we go. Okay. People doing millions with this. I mean, with this, you will do millions. You won't be seeing millions here left because everything here is dying in 1 tap. So no priming, no anything. Right. Plus 90 DR on some of these guys. I mean, it's satisfying. Maybe, shall I even use... I don't know, shall I use this? It just helps you with status proccing, and if something survives, you will do more damage. It has a guaranteed impact proc. You will proc maybe viral, right? You will proc viral, impact. You have 2 additional direct damage. Yeah, I think I should just keep it. I can do this. You know, semi-rifle cannonade. The fire rate is also much quicker. I will leave it as it is for now. I will leave it like this. Alright, this is the viral heat deadhead and yeah, deadhead. There we go. The other one is going to be real quick. Override is going to be a curious setup. Alright, the curious setup is definitely not going to use this. We're going to swap this thing here. We're going to use Acuity. And yeah, I think this is it. Oh wait, remove this and use this. Let's see. Blastics, come on. Oh. 2 million. Okay, the blast is doing work. When he procs. 500,000 on these guys. 3.4 million. Relics. Relics can give you Forma blueprints. It can give you 1 to 2 Forma blueprints. Depends which relic are you opening. The silver rewards relics are giving you 2 Forma. The bronze reward is going to give you 1 Forma. 3.4. I mean, yeah, this works as well. For sure you're going to get a good slash. To be honest with you, dudes, fuck this. Internal bleeding. I think this is overkill, but we can do this. Sadly, everything here dies in 1 tap. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, beautiful. 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 We have 3 layers of crit tier. We have 2 layers of critical damage. What if? No. I will think about it. I will just name this viral blast. Acuity. Deadhead. I can't even do that. Deadhead. There we go. For now, I will leave it. Soon we're going to do some relics. Soon. Hybrid full status. This all looks fine. Yep. I will look into it later. Czar. Is Czar fucked still? Czar is still fucked. What's the ammo? The ammo economy on this thing is horrible. So 1 reload, then gone. You have to use ammo drum. You have to. It sounds hilarious, but you have to. Like, this thing has no ammo. They decided to remove all ammo from this thing. And, well, I mean, just remove the weapon. If you're going to do this to this freaking weapon. Like, what the hell is this? 9 maximum ammo with ammo drum. 5 without. Jesus Christ, you can't even use this thing. It's kind of nice that this thing can use semi-rifle cannonade. That's kind of nice. So you can use this without the negative. Critical damage. We have AoE, multi-shot. The hell do I do here? Who will use these weapons? Freaking, I don't know, some dispensary, warframes, and lavos. Dispensary frames and levels. Maybe add this thing just to increase the magazine capacity so you can shoot more bullets without reloading. Using my Phantasma primary acuity build might give me both primary overcharge and bulwark. Can it be used too? My Phantasma with acuity? I don't believe this thing has... Yeah, you cannot use acuity on this. Phantasma primary acuity build. You may be mistaken the Phantasma for the Ignis. But your friend gave you overcharge and bulwark. If you use frames with over 1,500 armor, you can use bulwark over merciless or deadhead. And overcharge, I think that's a... Where's overcharge? Is overcharge here? Oh, there it is. This thing is also good. If you use frames with massive energy pools with battery setups. Yeah, you can use this. This thing is also good. You have to use like frames that uses a arcane battery that has like over 7,000, 700, not 7,000, 700, what do you call it, energy. And don't use energy. This is going to give you like 350% multi-shot, which is a lot of increased damage. But if you want consistency, bulwark is good. You just have to use a frame with really good armor. And you're going to remove merciless and deadhead arcanes for this. That's it. Yeah, this is good. Both of them are good. This is just more consistent. Nobody tops Croxy. But this is still really good. Deb is also solid on this thing. Vendetta is still here. Vendetta is also solid. We can check these builds out. I have to update all of these. It's not going to be better. This is still much better. Better ammo economy, and you're going to proc more status effects. You easily fix additive damage with point blank or prime point blank. So this is the best in slot still. No problem. Kuva. Where were we? Here? No, it's just a lot of people are new. Leffy boy, a lot of people new. They have to figure shit out. Or brute force or watch YouTube videos. Let me just delete all of this. And try to make something more new or interesting. Let's see here. So we're going to just add this thing here and the V here just to make it look better. We need to add all the multi-shots. Boom. Boom. We can finally use Scattered Justice. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. It only took them 7 years. You ran out of ammo? Yeah, Phantasma does eat ammo. It does eat ammo. It does eat ammo a lot. It shoots really fast. The magazine size is not the greatest for this weapon. You have to use this to sustain it. 330. It looks huge, but for this weapon, not really. Not really. But this thing is beautiful. It's very beautiful. It's one of the strongest beamers. You just have to slightly hit their weak points, and yeah, you're going to melt everything. All of these dudes just melt. Beautiful. Very good weapon. Very good weapon. It's good against everything. Corpus, Grenier, Orokin, Infested. Just add all of these mods, max out primary crocs, and you're good to go. Let's go back to this thing. So, am I using critical chance, critical damage? We are. We have to use this shit. We have to. For stuff like this, I think Merciless, I will make a generic setup for people that just got into cool weapons. The second one is going to be Vendetta. And third one is going to be what exactly? We can do like a blast cold setup. How do you make interface look like that in purplish? Options. No. Profile, my profile, no. Let me remember. Let me go back home. I forgot exactly. It's in options. Where exactly is that? Interface? Yeah, it's over here. So go into options. Go interface. Customize UI team. And it's, I think, Fortuna. Fortuna team. You see? Oh my god. The pink. You can see how it creates these purplish, whatever this is, engravings. I used to use this. Kind of like the purple. Kind of like the purple pink. This is way too much. Like, just toss pink and call it a day. This one is kind of cool. The Grenier one looks cool. This one is okay. No, I'm good. This thing isn't that bad. This is way too red. Holy shit, a flashbang. If you want to be a psychopath, use this. Stalker. This looks nice, the green one. Too much white. I don't mind changing this a little bit. Should I change it into something else? Let's do this one. The Zephyr. You have to buy the skin to get this. This stuff, I can just keep that. And this is like the sound. There we go. Let's see how it looks with this. Oh, that looks cool. That looks clean. Oh shit, that looks clean. That looks very retro. Minus 50 plat. No, it's not minus 50 plat. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me go back to prison real quick before I start farming Forma. I do need Forma. I do need Forma. I've been tossing Forma on every single weapon possible. Your boy's running out of Forma. Alright, alrighty, alrighty. So, let's look into this thing one more time. Kuwachaker is finished. I think I'm the only one that calls it Kuwachaker. And I'm going to continue calling it the Kuwachaker. Kuva Heck. Let me just check out my Kuva Heck build video on... It's not a build video, excuse me. It's a WARFRAME link. Looks fine. I was thinking of doing something like... Keep... Yeah. Do this. Toxin. And what else? We can add fire rate. Fire rate on this thing? Let's see here. I can add like magazine capacity. I don't know if this gives it more damage. It doesn't, right? Does this thing get more damage out of it? No, it only shoots 4. It only shoots 4, so you can have like 2 all fires with the Kuwa Heck. Yeah, 2 all fires with the Kuwa Heck. Yeah, I think this works. But the fire rate isn't the greatest, as you can see. It has delays. Heavy gunners, boom, one tap, boom, one tap. Beautiful, beautiful. Boom, boom. I think Vendetta setup might be more interesting. I need to think about this. Let me just change some stuff. There we go. Boom. 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 Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Look how nice it looks. We have the primes over here, the galvanized, the golds. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's just see here. So we have heat from the Kuwa sister. We make viral. So we have heat viral. Solid stash chance. Not the greatest heat. Maybe I should use Blaze. Should we use Blaze here? Maybe use Blaze. Yeah, I think Blaze is kind of nice. You give it more active damage, but is it worth it? You should do a new player setup too. You're kind of right, because of normal heck. Yeah. For this, makes a lot of sense to do new player setups. Yeah, for normal hack, I'm going to definitely put it here. So we can only do 2 builds. only 2 builds. But I don't have normal hack. I will name the video new player setup. The tags, new player setup hack, so people can look into the new player build, and then the other 2 are going to be steel path, for example. Maybe not this, maybe not that. Maybe Elementalist? Doesn't Elementalist give you magazine capacity? Magazine capacity, 6. So that's like 1 alt fire and 2 more shots. You're doing so much faster and better. Good. I have couple... I don't know how new you are to the game, but I do have couple of weapons that are good. Oh, are you using influence? Are you doing influence setups? This thing can clear like everything. This thing. This is a beautiful arcane. Beautiful arcane. No, you didn't? Oh, you're using something else. Maybe do this. Maybe prime charge shell. But that's going to be corrosion blast, and I can't really do corrosion blast. So, what else shall I add here? What else? How about I do like that, this, that? Yeah, that looks much nicer. Much nicer. Yeah, melee. Let me show you influence setups. So, for example, what's like a common weapon that everybody can use that is good with influence? What's a common one, Fluffy Boy? A good melee weapon that can use influence really well. Hmm. I don't know. To show influence setups. Oh, Arca. 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 No, no, Arca. Arca Tetron is a very early on hammer. Yeah, I think it is, right? Arca Tet. MR10. If you MR10, you can buy this thing. I'm using the Naruto claws or fist, I think. Oh, Hirudo? Is it a... 1 second. Someone was knocking. I had to check. I'm back. Um, if you can make this is in the Warframe market. It's a hammer, and it's a very good hammer. I will highly recommend for you to check out my Architectron build video. If you have this hammer, and you unlock this slot here, the arcane slot for melee weapons, this thing right here, and you use melee influence, you will do stuff like this. You're going to jump into the air, look down, press the Alt fire button, the middle mouse, to slam. And watch the clear. Slam. So the moment you slam once, you're not going to do much. You need to get some kills. And once you get some kills, the second slam is going to like kill everything in a 20-meter radius. Like everything dies in a 20-meter radius. Jump, slam, boom, everything dies. This is also without any buffs. No armor strip, nothing. It's a MR10 hammer. You just have to have arcane influence, melee influence, and you're going to clear it really well. It's one of the strongest hammers as well. Very early on, very cheap. I can even make like a new player setup. Let's say you don't have the galvanized mods. You can do like, for example, we can remove this thing for sacrificial steel. There it is. Corrupted charge over this thing. Elementalist. All this here is easy to get. And you unlock this thing. Let's say you have all of this, right? Spawn steel path enemies. Jump. Slam. You're not going to do much. You need to get 1 kill. Second slam is going to like annihilate everything. Boom. There you go. It's very good. Oh, you have shards? Oh, wait. Wait. I have shards on my Warframe. So he's doing a little bit more damage. There we go. Boom. No damage. Second slam. Boom. Much more damage. Of course, these mods that I have on right now are very early on mods. You need to get upgrades. But it will kill these dudes, like as you can see. Boom. Boom, there you go. It's a good hammer. There you go, now everything is dead. Dex Nikana, I don't know if people have it because it's only once a year that comes back. Left. I have it. The Dex Nikana. Yeah, this is a new player setup, influence, afflictions. I do like the Dex Nikana. I do like having 12x combo all the time. There we go. 9x. 11x. Oh, it's only 11x. I mean, that's still good. Oh my god. Boop. 2.2 million, 4 million. Boop. Oh, Dex Dakra? These doodlies. I'm not going to touch these guys anytime soon. Is there anything special about these guys? Looking at the stats, they look horrible. Like, what the fuck is this damage? The two-handed one. This sucks, dude. This sucks. This is not good. Is there anything special about these guys? A hidden passive that I don't know about? There's no way they're this garbage. Let me read here. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, new players are going to use this as well. I need to make a new player setup for this thing. Like a pure electricity. I mean next year. We can do this next year. Let's see here. Are we going to remove these two? Right. The sacrificial steel. And we do... Oh, I don't have capacity. I don't have the capacity. But we can do something like blood... I don't know if Blood Rush is worth doing anymore. I think Blood Rush helps it with burst DPS. You got the Erected Dark Dagger. Could it be interesting to use? It is. I made a build video a couple months ago. It still holds up. The Erected Dark Dagger. This thing. If you're going to use that, you're going to use the Argonaut. That's something I will recommend. It has a really good synergy. The Argonaut has an exclusive mod called the Amalgam Argonaut Metal Arger. And it says here, damage from daggers reduce armor by 6. So when you hit enemies, you're going to reduce their armor. And you're going to proc damaging elements, which is going to help you out a lot when it comes to removing armor, which is very good. So having this, just having this is good. And if you have influence set up, hey Boris, if you have the influence set up, you're going to spread the electricity in a large radius, and you're going to armor strip everything in a large radius. It also generates shields. You can see my shields, top right. It says 1380. And now it's going to be even bigger and bigger. You can see these units no longer have armor because of the mod. So you have pretty solid damage. Pretty solid damage, good survivability. If you use buffs, they're even better. But yeah, clear is also good, as you can see. It is influence setup. Need to go back. I want to finish this. I'm a nerd. Thank you. Yeah, melee is good without influence. Chungus Deluxe. What else shall I add here? Magnetic. I don't want to be the guy that uses Bane mods, but this is a perfect place to use a Bane mod. Maybe just use Point Blank and call it a day. Oh man, I have polarity problems. This thing needs to eat one more. Yeah, it needs to eat one more V polarity. One more V polarity. Or use... Oh, we can just use this. It gives it punch through as well. Wait, this is awesome. You give it punch through as well. Add the damage, punch through. You remove the negative from critical deceleration. Yeah, this is kind of nice to have. Yeah, I kind of like this. I kind of like this. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. But this doesn't fit now. You know? That does not fit. Maybe use this for the Merciless setup. Because I think new players wouldn't mind this. And if you want to do something else, like use Vendetta, you might need to change your element. Do I? I think heat is fine. You're going to proc like 1 or 2 heat procs. That's going to remove some DR. With Frostbite. I mean, we can do Blight. Blast Electricity. No, Blast Toxin. This thing has a high base damage. I cannot change the element. The element is stuck. Here's the thing about Blight on burst weapons. Are enemies going to truly survive 10 stacks? More than, 10 stacks of cold? They're like, no. You won't be seeing 10 stacks of cold on enemies. Blight will give you a lot more multi-shot. Blast ticks are going to be strong. You're going to proc toxin ticks as well. We can try it out. We can try it out. Alright, let's try out this setup. Generic. I got this weapon with galvanized mods. Setup. Let's see. It's going to one-tap everything here, right? Yeah, it's just going to... And this, yeah, okay, I get it, you're good, you're a good weapon. Not a lot of people are going to use this thing, but people that like it are going to love doing this shit. Alright, that's the generic Merciless setup. Viral, heat, there we go. Crocs on this? 4 magazine size. Large stat chance. I mean, I don't know. 13.3 per projectile. .3. I don't know about that. With a 4 magazine size. It has good ammo economy. 13.3. We can try it out, but let's try out the blast setup. So we copy this shit over here. I think Vendetta works really well with this weapon. Vendetta with fast reload speed when you do all fires, giving you multi-shot, and you can also use semi-shotgun cannonade. That's also kind of nice. Let's see. Let's try out this one first. So we need to do blast into toxin. But how do we do blast into toxin? Like that. Like this. I need a V polarity. I don't know. Let's do this. Let's just do this real quick. Boom. Toxin. Blight toxin setup. I don't know. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Blast ticks. It's going to take me a while to stack this. You know? But there's nothing else you can do. You can do electricity. You can do electricity. Oh, fuck. Polarity. Electricity. Blast. Blight. Good luck stacking Blight, though. Yeah. I mean, that same logic we can apply to Frostbite. You have to stack cold. And you will never freeze enemies because everything just dies in 1 or 2 taps. And the stash chance on this thing isn't that good. I will tell you right here, right now, it's Vendetta. It's Vendetta. Vendetta. Remove this, put this shit here. Push this shit down here and add semi shotgun cannonade. Yeah, gives you punch through, gives you reload speed. And Crocs, I don't know, Crocs is good. Let's see. Can I get some tips on Volt? For what exactly? His first ability for damage sucks. His fourth ability for damage is only good for low level missions. Ignore his passive. He's a fast boy. He's a solid support. He's the best influence frame. If you play Volt, use his first ability Augment. Press 2. Alright, let's see. We got stacks. Let's just quickly see this shit. Quickly. Alright, Outfire. We can only do 1 Outfire. Technically 2 Outfires. I think Vendetta is better than this. Like, the stash chance it gives you is solid, but it's not enough. And it's a burst weapon, it's not a DPSer. Turning a burst weapon into a DPS is weird. When Vendetta will do just a lot more. Or a lot more here. I mean it works, but he can't nuke. If you're talking about using Volt's fourth ability, it's only good for low level missions. Problem with his fourth ability is it doesn't scale well and doesn't proc electricity status effect. You have to use like Necros's helmet ability. Like this. Necros has a helmet ability, his second ability, which you're going to tap like once or twice. You're going to armor strip enemies, as you can see here. One more second, 1 second. You can put that on your Necros, on your Volt. Let me show you the Volt build. It's going to be something like this, and you're going to remove his first ability for the Necros's large AoE armor strip. Yeah, there you go. That's the build. So remove this for the large AoEs, or this. It's all up to you. You can remove the third ability as well. It's all up to you. You're going to press Necros's AoE, and then when you do that, you're going to press 4, and it chain reacts. But it doesn't do, like, damage. Kind of falls off. Mirage is 4th. I should assume his first ability to Mirage 4th ability. First ability. Oh, you're talking about his first ability, like the electricity one that gives you buffs. Let me just make this real quick. Give me a second. It doesn't. They still didn't add the electricity proc system on his 4 for no reason. So you're going to use this. Sure. Eat this as well, you fatso. Subsume. So I don't know. You can do third ability, you can do first ability. You get full level missions. I don't believe you need the augment. If you just focus on this, you're going to keep... I don't know, I will just do this, I don't care. If you're going to... His fourth ability doesn't proc electricity. It does not proc electricity, sadly. His first ability does, but... If you buff yourself with the first ability, if you're using Shock Trooper, the shards, the electricity shards, do not work on it. So the gameplay is going to be like this. Follow level missions like ESO. You're going to do this into this. You can see no electricity procs. Electricity is kind of worthless here, sadly. It's kind of stupid. But one weird thing about this is it procs Archon Stretch. It procs Archon Stretch. So it does electricity, but it also doesn't do electricity. Like, what? Makes no sense. But yeah, it falls off. It's only good for low-level missions. You can use Geyer. Yeah, you can use Geyer. Geyer is like the better when it comes to AoE electricity stuff. You're going to have chain reaction, electricity spreading, all that stuff. Yep. She also has an augment for her wand to give you like electricity if you want. Volt. Let me just check my Volt AoE build. This is for low level missions. So you're going to press this. It only reduces a little bit of armor. It doesn't fully reduce armor. I think you need to get growing power. Yeah, I think you need to get growing power. I'm an idiot. There you go. 86. No, you need more. You need more ability strength. So you won't be fully armor stripping enemies. You have to kill them with multi-augment and get ability strength from this, growing power, and when you press this, you will fully armor strip. But even armor stripping them a little bit, you're going to what do you call it? You're going to one tap him on low level missions. Let's go back. I need to finish off Heck so I can farm my freaking Kuva. Forma, not Kuva. There's Vendetta. Vendetta. I think this is still phenomenal. No stash chance? For what? I think Volts 4 is just old. Volts 4 is old, gimmicky. It's very gimmicky, falls off. His 1 is just outdated as well. His passive is like completely utterly worthless. The extra damage from his third ability was not even intended. They just left it. And he's like augment and movement speed. Yeah, this is nice. I think this is much better gameplay. Reload speed is quicker. Shoot more projectiles. All these old frames are kinda... It's so noticeable when you see them. When you look at Frost and Ember, Volt, Loki, you can see how old they are, man. The systems are freaking old. Old systems. Maybe Mag got the most love in Excalibur. Yeah. I don't know why they kinda... Like, Volt players exist. Volt players exist. Volt is popular. All of his skins are popular. Rework him. So you can get him to be even more popular. Mag is OG. Loki, Mag, Excalibur are the OG dunes. Those are the 3 OGs. Then everything else came. Frost, Ember, and Volt came afterwards. Yeah, she gives Overguard. And gives it like barely anything. The best beam guns all... beam guns? There are a couple of them that are really good if you like beam guns. This is good. The Tenet Galaxion is very good. This is very good beamer. Umprix is a very early on beamer that is solid, absolutely solid. Phage is very good as well, beamer. Not the greatest at clearing, but it's a powerful beamer. This thing is one of the best beamers, so I will recommend just keep this if you have this. Just keep it. This is good. This is good early on, but the moment you get this, you're going to just use this over the Ignis. Yeah, so just keep this, to be honest with you. Try out these two. Or one day you're going to join everybody and use this. The Torrid Incarnon. The Torrid Incarnon is a classic. This is the meta beamer right now. And it's been a meta beamer since they released it. The Torrid Incarnon is like a very good Incarnon. As you can see right here, you only see numbers, you can't even see enemies. It eats everything. Let me show you again. The build is also very cheap and it eats, as you can see. It just evaporates everything in seconds. It took you exactly 1 week to collect all Ember Prime parts. Beam guns, all rifle mods. This is a shotgun, but it's a very good one. So these two are shotguns. They're like good beamers. This is a rifle. The turret is the rifle. Amprex are the rifle. Are rifles technically. Yeah, it's. This is very expensive to use, I will say. I will recommend to ignore it. It's good, but it's expensive. This is cheap to use. Same with this. And the Torrid Incarnon. Yeah, and the Torrid Incarnon. Those like the cheapest to use. Volt. Even the tips are kind of cast speed, converting to distant creature playing. Okay, striking target, release stun them, opening up attacks. Enemies affected by discharge, display electricity burst to nearby enemies. That's bullshit because it doesn't proc electricity. Electricity shield increases critical damage to weapons fired through it. It doesn't say anything about stacking. Cast it through the multiple electricity shield. Oh wait, it does say it. Through multiple electricity shield, stacks the electricity damage for each shield. It does say it there. Oops, I missed one. Just shield, casting multiple shields, remove all defense points so protecting it from all angles. Cast multiple shields around the defense point to protect them. Oh, it just tells you that shit. Pick a vault's electricity should be used to mobile, covering it to move, sprinting to enemies to knock them over. Weapons with toxin, cold, and heat damage create combination elemental with electricity damage from electricity shield. Wait, really? I didn't know about that. That's new. So if you have toxin, you can proc corrosion. I mean, it's kind of useless, but it exists. Cast shock discharge a slightly take over enemies to chain stun them for electricity status. This is bullshit. Cast shock and discharge on tingling packed groups on enemies to chain the stun from electricity status effect. You do not proc electricity. Stun enemies affected by discharge longer ability duration. Cast shock electricity field to electrify, causing electricity damage to enemies that are passing through it. Allies within the range of Volt when speed is cast will also benefit, but backflip in the Vishra. Okay. And yeah, okay, it tells you about the stacking shields. Yeah, it tells you about the stacking shields. When you shoot it through it, you will do more damage. How exactly does this work? I always forget. Let me just check real quick. Okay, so it works the way I thought it's going to work. Yep, the busted way. That's how it works. Alright, let me just look at one more Kuva and I can go oh wait, we looked at Zar. Yeah, we are done with Zar, right? Are we done with Zar? Maybe Hammer Shot, maybe Bladed Rounds. I think Bladed Rounds is fine. Varol, Merciless. Put this shit here. Bulwark. There we go. We're done. All right. Anybody wants to join me with some Forma farming? Yeah. Oh yeah, the Oki Core. Yeah, the Oki Core is one of the strongest beamers. Didn't Volt used to get drained when he carried shield before? I don't remember, but it sounds like something D will do, Dunes. I will remind you, Dunes. They said something years ago. They said that they do not like Warframes that use energy, that have duration on that ability, and also energy degen. They said that. Guess what Warframe still has that system? Fucking Mirage. Her fourth ability, you use energy, it constantly degens you energy, and it's also duration based. They still didn't touch it. They still didn't touch it, man. I'm still waiting for this. They said they're going to touch all of these abilities, but they didn't touch them. Why? Nyx got touched. Yeah, they removed that system from Nyx entirely. So it no longer degens you like it used to, like ridiculous degen. Plus, it's no longer duration based, and it's just infinite. Alright, alright. Who should I play? Tit? I think it's Tit Day. Mosquito? I think it's Tit Day. This is my ciphers. Yep, give me more ciphers, thank you. I need those ciphers. Anyone wants to join me for relic openings? Relic openings. Regular path. Let's see. We have capture Uko. 2 captures. It's Oxys. 1 is now. Yeah, Dunes, it wasn't zoomy. The game was very slow paced. I shit you not, Dunes. You used to like go into infested missions against the infested, and you jump on boxes so they cannot reach you, and you shoot them down, like shoot downwards to kill them. It used to be like a horror game, very slow paced. You couldn't like speed run the game, speed run the missions. It was like hilarious back then. You didn't do any damage. How do we join? You have to private message me by doing this. Oh, well, if you want to go... you want to... let me invite you. Cynical, do you want to join? 6, you want to join? You do this. Hidden. If you have relics. If you're brand new, I will recommend don't do it. But if you have relics and you're not new, just do this. In chat. Not the YouTube chat, in game chat. I'll join next time if you have me. You can join now. We have 2 free slots. Or 1 free slot. Cynical, you wanna join? Cinny boy? Oh, there you are. Let's spy on this guy. Let's see, 25. Oh shit, this guy's not new. This guy's old. He's an Oberon player with Phantasma. Alright, alright. Let's check him out, boys. Let's check him out. Mag, Ash, okay, Kume, Colervo. There we go, there we go. Ember, damn. Phantasma, Miter. Ketchamoon, holy, look at this guy. Ketchamoon, oh, this guy was there when Ketchamoon was meta, weren't you? Compressa, Cyclone, Nucor, nice. Zora, of course. Broken Vor, nice, nice. Okay, he has the scanner, the new player thing. Okay, Verpapila, always good. All right. Odonata, he didn't touch on any of these. Good choice, good choice. Of course, Ayanga. You should try out the Kua Gretler. You're going to like the Kua Gretler. Ignore the melee weapons. These guys are Garbo. Okay. You're clean. Cat play now. Gonna feed a cat. Kitty cat. How is he having problems with Colervo? You're doing a full parkour velocity Uriel? For sure it's going to be good, right? Alright, let's go in. Let's do capture. Oh, there's a Forma here. C6 is beautiful. Why do I have this? Why do I have this? So let's see. Let's use Hema. No, Hema is kind of useless here. You can use whatever relic. It doesn't really matter. Just like toss relics. So we can get some Warframe parts in Forma. I'll put this on. Compressor. I did update my compressor. I kind of want to make a YouTube video, but next year. Mooncatcher? Catch a Moon was meta. Leffy boy, it was meta. And it was very fun. It was very fun meta. But DE was like, it was too overpowered, and they nerfed it to the ground and made it annoying to use. And after that, they decided to release cool weapons, which are better than Catch a Moon in every way. Genius. Haro Chassis. Oh yeah, I do need to farm that shit. Yeah, I need 2,500 Haro Chassis. Wait, can you guys... you have sound. Okay, good shit, good shit. Happy holidays, boys. Happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays. I'm also nearly done with the top 10 underrated weapons. I need to do 2 more videos. On the final weapon and the outro. And we are done. We are done. My sanity got freaking destroyed, but hey, YouTube video is a YouTube video.
We have to win this. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Distraction.
I will consider what I've learned from this skirmish.
Volt used not to be able to cast Discharge on the air. This was 2017. That's a minimum 20 minutes video. It's over 12. Let me think. It's definitely over 12, maybe over 14. Oh, we got Forma. We got Forma, boys. We will see. I don't really know exactly, dunes. For every weapon, it was like 1 minute to 130 minute.
Another job well
Something like that. It was me yapping and showcasing the weapon, killing a bunch of random steel path enemies, using different frames, different locations. It wasn't only moth. Alright boys, that was clean. We need more ribbons. Not ribbons, we need more Forma. More. Yummy, yummy. Also, dunes, read the title. Look what weapon I'm releasing today. But I did scrap the heavy attack setup because it doesn't work on a heavy attack. It only works on normal slams. So I had to remove it. It's not good.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. Done.
I wasn't there when it was broken, I swear. You don't need to confess about that stuff. It's fine, dude. The biggest meta slave here is me. And I don't care. I like using good weapons. And I still enjoy the weapon, and the frame and the game. I need one more. Oh, there we go. I think that's enough. There we go.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
But can you do normal into heavy? No, it only works on normal slams. It doesn't work on heavy slams. I tried out the heavy slam setup, it just isn't good. We got Velox Prime. I mean, that's popular, I guess.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Japanese skins are poopy. I'm sorry. It's poopy. You like poopy? I don't like poopy. No poopy. Boom, next one. Also, Dunes left gave me this. I truly needed this. I linked it in the chat. Guess who is going to read this shit off stream? Me, definitely. Definitely me. Yummy. I had this shit, but I completely forgot to save it. Pleasure and pain. That's your clan.
We received
There
intel
we go.
that somebody vital to enemy operations is here.
Pleasure and
Find them
pain.
capture them.
We will bring honor to the Tenno.
Next year, I have to hit 10k subs. I have to. This year, sub like consistency of people pressing the sub button
The
was
capture is
okay.
safely in our hands.
I expected better,
Congratulations, Tenno.
but next year I have to hit
Change of
10k,
plans. Ignore your
so
original
YouTube can
objective.
allow me to do some stupid shit.
Nothing alive.
I need the 10k subs. I need it.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful
There we
mission.
go.
Bomb extraction. You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Yeah, it's such a nice spreadsheet. Protea, I think the helmet, right? Do 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 do. You saw that Reddit post from a year ago? Forma. Give me Forma, please. I also added a new emote, Lef. I think you're going to like this emote. Since it's multi-CEO, I don't know. I have to look into it.
You are here to find
There are
a
some
target
weapons
and bring
that
them
I
to the
don't even know
extraction
if they
point.
have
Happy
multiplicate the
hunting.
CO. It is a projectile. It does have the weird projectile thing compared to other bows.
Here we
I have the other one as well left. XDD, I think that's what it is. Oh, it's XD, XD.
Your part is done here, Tenno.
That's also the classic. I never liked the emote, but it grew on me, you know? I didn't like it because it looks stupid. It still does look stupid, but it grew on me. I kind of like it more now. For the people that don't know what we are talking about in the chat, if you see XD, stuff like that, it's an emote. You have to enable a add-on on your browser called... what was it? What the hell is the add-on called again? Is it BTTV? I think it's BTTV, right? BTTV. Yeah, you have to enable BTTV, Better TV, to see the emotes. Oh, no, dude, why? Why, dude? You son of a bitch. No way, dude. It does say multiplies.
Another
Where's the... search... let me just do this real quick. Give me Forma. Don't give me gold, give me Forma, please. Let me just check. How do you search on this fucking place? Am I blind? Oh, there we go. Where is it? No, I did something else. One? Only one? No. We need more than one.
success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno. Change of plans. Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive.
The operator is still hideous? This looks good. Much better hairstyle, looks retro, better face, female face, good makeup. If you're talking about Drifter, Drifter is hideous. I haven't touched Drifter, I was testing something on the Drifter. Alright.
Well done, Tenno.
Give us one. Oh, there we go. Beautiful.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful
Mod
mission.
check.
Find extraction.
Mod check. Drifter is going to be different than the operator. I just have to figure out what exactly should I do with the Drifter. So when you enter into my profile, do you see the operator or the Drifter? You see the operator. Are you fucking kidding me? Another gold? Nice, but I want something else. Control H. Cinta. Ah, that's how you find Cinta. There we go. What is this marked? Interesting. Alright, we got another gold, boys. Another gold. Gold, gold, gold. Yummy. I'm still trying to sell my Torrid Incarnon Riven, you know. If that sells, I'm buying 10 stacks of Forma. Ten stacks.
You are here to find our target.
I'll do it.
Bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
So I can Forma some shit. Here we go. 7.
The relic has been cracked open.
It's somewhere here. She died.
Excellent work.
There we go.
Interrogate
Nice.
the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
What the fuck? Nice. Monster energy. Gyre. I think that's good. She's still new, but I don't believe she sells, right? $70 plat. I mean,
Performance.
a set is 70 plat. That's still okay-ish. Boop-boop-boop-boop-boop-boop-doo. Alright. We're going again. Until we get 10,000. What? Hidden! We lost Hidden. Let me invite him. Hidden, give me a second. I will invite you. There we go. I gotcha, brother. I gotcha. We have 3 minutes on this one. 3 more minutes. Do, 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 do. Happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays. Remember, happy holidays. Oh yeah, my VOD on my last stream gone again. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but I'm not deleting anything, and I think YouTube is
Extract our target.
doing something stupid. Lately, YouTube is being retarded. Yesterday, VOD is completely gone, sadly.
Here we go.
So I apologize for the people that watch the VODs.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands.
All 10 of you.
Congratulations, Tenno.
Oh yeah, it's gone, sadly.
Let's go.
It wasn't anything TOS related. They wouldn't delete even if I break some kind of TOS.
Relic is opened.
I don't know. I don't know what exactly happened for them to delete it. My Warframe is strong. No, I don't. They are all on this channel. The live, There's two categories. There is the videos and the live VODs. They're all there. All of them. Goosey boy. Premium? It's nothing to do with premium stuff. It's just something fucked up. Oh! Beautiful. It could be something isn't compressing properly, so they just delete it, and when they delete something in the video, the whole video is gone. I don't know. Let's see. If this one gets deleted, I don't know what the fuck is happening. I need to check. I will check. No, I don't believe so. It's not even close. It's not even 5%. Because the one before that was fine. And the one after that one, it's not. So every second stream, I lose my... What's happening? There is... Oh, this expired? Sag. This is an Oxy relic. The Twitch one? Yeah, Twitch is different. You also have to be partnered if you want to save like first 30 VODs. And for every subscription, the capacity increases. Or you can do like a contract with them and just keep all the VODs. But that like takes percentage of your money away. So they take even more money from you. Do 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 boo do 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 do.
That somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
There we go. I was looking into... Oh yeah, I forgot to say this. Yesterday, or after the stream, I was looking into all of the tenant weapons. I'm done with the tenant weapons.
You have collected enough reactant to open
And I will say one thing. Fellarks sucks ass. The... Not the Fellarks,
excellent
the
work.
Flux
We'll
Rifle.
interrogate the
The
captain
Tenant
of
Flux
that
Rifle,
base
holy shit, that thing
before his
blows
death.
cocks. You can't even use the exclusive mod. That's how fucked the weapon is. You just can't. There's so many other mods you need to add to make your damage better. So, I don't know, they have to... In my opinion, they should make the augment into Exodus mod. And now with primary crocs, it's kinda useless to use it. No! Left! Oh no. I don't believe he can rejoin. Oh. Left! I don't believe he can rejoin. Because this is at the end. Oh my god, he's going to be pissed. He's going to be fucking pissed. I think his internet died. He's going to be pissed. We get a Mesa Prime freaking helmet. How much is it? Oh, never mind. He's not going to be pissed. He's not going to be pissed. Yeah, he's not. We all Gucci. Mesa is like not even 50 plat. We will do it without him. Until he comes back. Do we have any other quick missions? No, it's only Oxy left. Capture Oxy. We can do one more and no more. Because Oxys are kind of expensive. They're the most rarest relics to farm. Compared to the other ones. Less consistent. Less consistent. No.
You are here to find
Your internet died.
and bring them
Don't
to
worry, we got
destruction.
garbage. Don't worry.
Happy hunting.
We got a helmet from Mesa, but it's not a lot. It's like 15 plat. And Mesa is like 50 plat. When you log in, I will re-invite you. We need one more. Video game. Stop being an asshole. Video game. That's a juggy. Hey, he dropped the material. Oh, there you go. There we go.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
All right. You wouldn't force me to actually use Twitch. You'll get used to Twitch. You will get used to Twitch. Twitch's chat is much more enjoyable than YouTube's. YouTube's is still like soulless. People engage in the chat more than YouTube chat. Lavos. Sure, we got a Lavos.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Oh, you don't want to play Warframe anymore, Leffy boy? No more Warframe? Back to PoE 2 to press one button and spin. I saw everybody's using the Whirlwind Monk skill. It's like a massive AoE. Clears really well, good single target. Anybody else? Oh wait, it says Left is playing. Oh, you maybe not in. We need to do Steel Path. Maybe you don't play PoE 2. You will one day. You will. We can do Exterminate. We can do this Exterminate next hidden. I'll pick my Hildren. It's against Corpus. It's a Steel Path. It's Exterminate. It's also Neo, the cheapest relic, easy to obtain. There's so many Neo missions in this game for some unknown reason, compared to Oxy and Lith. Do 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 do. And they closed down PoE 1 servers.
More powerful than before. Only with true mastery
They've always milked PoE 1.
succeed.
Always. I remember when Chris Wilson made Ruthless, and he was so excited, and everybody was shit talking Ruthless, how shit it is, and it didn't feel well, and nobody wants to play like that. And Chris Wilson was so sad, and that was also the last time we heard about Chris Wilson.
That's it. You opened
That's also like Ruthless was supposed to be what PoE 1 is. That was not supposed to be PoE. It was supposed to be like Ruthless, but nobody didn't like Ruthless, so he just gave up. And PoE 2 is more their vision, but nobody likes PoE 2 right now. They want one button cookie clicker.
mind extraction.
They wanted better looking PoE 1. And it's kinda hard to satisfy customers. Yeah, he's doing a new game. He is doing a new game. We got garbage. I think this one is the best one. I don't believe Bronco and Paris Prime sell. Keepers of Flame had the most day 1 players. Is the Keepers of Flame the new update? I know in this new update in PoE 2 is like Aziri or something. You can see naked Aziri. Naked. Let's go in. We're going to be grinding this hidden forever until we get 10,000 Forma. So better bring food and shit buckets. We're going to be here all day and all night. Oh, it's zero in PoE 2.
Art of combat must be practiced.
I think I played the new League of PoE 1 like a little bit
The hunt is on, Tenno. The
and get
synthesis
bored.
is detecting a potential target. Use it. Search for traces of
I'm tired of their currency crafting leagues, to be honest with you. I want more engaging leagues in PoE 1.
further. Use the synthesis.
Oh shit, another crafting league. Woohoo!
All right, Hunter. I will reward you should you perform synthesis.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
There we go.
It's broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, step brother. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember. I'll be honest with you, Lev. I have, since they implemented the T17 maps, I haven't done one. I just get bored in freaking yellow maps. The moment I enter yellow maps, do a couple of yellow maps, I'm like, yep, I'm done. Good league. See you, everybody. I haven't seen one T17 map at all. I saw the bosses, but I never did one. You might skip the next league. Zaku. Wait, this guy didn't get his rewards? How is that possible? He had so much time to get all of this.
And so we learn the importance of clarity.
Skill issue? Yeah. More like time issue. Do you know, I'll be honest with you, they just have to remove all of the crafting leagues. The game is going to be much better. Keep the crafting bench, remove ROG, remove freaking the town league mechanic, remove harvest, remove all the crafting leagues, and the game is going to be better, to be honest with you. You think that sounds crazy, but the game is going to be generally better for a lot of people. I wanted to stream PoE, it's just I get bored. I get bored. Next year we are getting the new game that I kinda interested in, Hightail.
The enemy calls for a song.
I'm kinda interested. I do like Minecraft pixely boxy games.
Use the synthesis
Sandboxy.
scanner to track the creature.
It's like 20 bucks. Do you know what I hate about PoE 1 a lot? There's too much loot on the floor, and you just ignore 99.99% of the loot.
Well done, Tenno.
It just feels soulless. You have all that loot and you do nothing with it. You just it's just a cookie clicker with currency, and you just hoard all that currency and you barely even use it. And then when the league ends, you have like a bunch of divines you didn't even use, chaos orbs and shit. It just feels very unbalanced, not fun. Holy shit! Flashbang. Limbo. Crazy man.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Limbo, you crazy man. Where's Dante? Why is there so many nullifiers? What the fuck? Oh, fuck you. The Limbo chose violence. He came in with Limbo, blinded the fuck out of us. You're stingy and you don't use currency to upgrade the build? I do use currency. Look at all the freaking meta farmers. They have like millions of divines and chaos and don't even use it for anything. It's a soulless freaking cookie clicker grind now. Everything is given to you, everything is just one taps maps, bosses. It's not fun. The game is unbalanced. That's why a lot of people just play for a week and leave PoE, because you already did everything and everything is given to you in seconds. It's not fun. It's not fun. One thing I like about PoE 2, and I kind of I want to try it out, but man, I don't want to fucking buy the game because the game is going to be free. I like how there's no crafting. You use always currency. There's no rogs that constantly gives you the best possible gear. There's no harvest.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
Let's fly. We have two Sevagots. They're Sevagoting.
You have collected enough reactant.
Oh my goodness, I love Hildren. So nice to play.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run.
What the hell? We have to travel more?
Find
I'm
extraction.
fat. Oh. Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. We have to do this elevator bullshit again. There we go. And we got one Forma. No, that's not what I want. I want two Formas. Kiyatsu, hey! Happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays. Remember,
This is good.
holidays. We have to go into what? Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. Where is it? Yeah, we just have to spam this. We just have to spam this hidden. I will do a couple of more runs. Couple more and then I will look into some builds. I did get like what? 5 formas today? 5 formas? So just some good Proteus, like
Each enemy
I mean, you can this
powerful than before.
look at this Hildren Warframe.
True mastery of
Large AoE. I have 10k shields. You can see top right. She has armor stripping, AoE nuking, good single target.
Ew,
She also has crowd controls if enemies are near you, which is very good. She's very easy to play, very brainless. No LOS, which is also very positive. If you want to check out that build, it's on my Warframe.
Open the relic.
I
Finish
did
your
update
mission
it.
and we'll take a look inside.
The only downside to this frame and to this build is you have to press the middle mouse to shoot. But if you're a CS player, you're fine.
Now get to extraction.
CS players jump on freaking S and shoot on W.
don't go away, man.
Good for level cap? I did fight level 5000 and I was like 1-tapping, 2-tapping them. With my Hildren. I remember I used Hildren for Void Cascade. Right, Dunes? Didn't I play Hildren and I was like 1-tapping, 2-tapping? Had nearly 10k kills. I had like 9k kills or something. You got 10 Aya from Baru? Are you happy about that or not, Kiyatsu? Bronco? Dude, we got nothing from this. You change it to scroll down wheel. You thought Hildren was male? No, she's a buff female. Ugly abomination. She's a ugly son of a gun. Your shield got chunked, but yeah, that was also the old build. This build has slightly more damage, more ability strength, easier armor stripping, and more shields. Plus, we had Cringe Lord, which he was brand new to that stuff. He barely did that shit. Oh, what? Oops, oops, oops. No, 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 no. Wait, hidden. Hidden, I pressed the wrong thing. Muscle memory. You can try out my Garuda build. I think someone did my Garuda build like level cap. Hidden, excuse me. Let me just find you again. What the hell? I can't find Hidden now. Hidden, private message me. Private message me. Because I can't see you now for some unknown reason. I left because I pressed ESO. By accident. By accident. Couple of builds that I don't make builds for level cap, but there's some people that grab my builds and do level cap. And tell me about it. Yeah, there you go. In reality, that's 60 plat. 10i is 60 plat.
Is more powerful than before.
Let's see what you can use. If you do level cap, I don't know what to recommend people for level cap. I really don't. I really don't know. We can try this build out if you play with friends. And if something buffs you, you can like tap 1 to 2 tap everything. Plus dunes we had, like I said, we had Cringe Lord, which is, he's like brand new to that stuff, and you also played some kind of weird Korra build. Blast Korra with duplicate. And the fourth guy left, so it was like kinda shitty.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
Kinda shitty.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
I mean, you can use that on Valkyr. Like, I will use it on Valkyr, to be honest with you, dudes. 100% uptime on Hunter's Adrenaline is good. Then have a Pointless Shield that does nothing. And 1 Arcane for that, I don't really care about it. Oh! Forma. Void Cascade for Plat is outdated. Yeah, I've heard that the Plat is kind of weak now on Void Cascade. Some people do the tower, the new weekly, the tower, for the new arcanes, and they're earning like a decent amount of Plat. Some of the arcanes from the tower are solid, like expertise is good. Persistence, people going to use, people going to try out. What the hell do I recommend you for level cap? Let me just think. I don't know. I really don't know.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas.
I think Hildren build is much better now than the old Hildren. But man, doing level cap, I don't know, man. Just to see if she is better. Like, fuck, man. I'll lose my mind. I'm already losing my mind over the top 10 underrated build video that I'm trying to make.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Boop, 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 boop.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
There you go. Forma farm, huh? Yes, Frosty. Happy holidays, Frosty. Oh yeah, you can do my Varuna build. I made a Varuna build where you spam... Oh, I love this. Where you spam the second ability and fourth ability. You're semi-invisible and... You also have shield gating. So you can try that out as well.
And so we
1
learn
hour, that's a lot. That's fucking a lot. We got another Forma. Yummy. Alright, I will do 2 more. 2 more hidden. 2 more and no more. 2 more and no more. 2 more and no more. I'm losing my mind. 45 ducats. One hour of chores, then 1 hour of Void Cascade. I was cleaning my room the other day. So yeah, I'd rather do that shit than do Void Cascade.
must be practiced.
And my internet sometimes dies for like 5 seconds, and the last thing I want is spend like 45 minutes, sea level 2000, and then my internet dies and I can't go back in. That also worries me, my shitty internet. I mean, my internet is like okay-ish, the speed is like not the greatest, but it works. It's good for streaming and gaming. But it has this problem where it just dies out of nowhere for 5 seconds. And that's more than enough to fuck up your entire grind.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Maybe for level cap, you're not going to use Molt, you're going to use Rhino Roar. I think if you use Rhino Roar, you're going to have a much easier time with Hildren. Or maybe Zatas. Maybe Zatas will also be stupid powerful in her. Nice! One more after this one. One hour is the organized team. I think you were just messing around. It's like 1 hour and one and a half hour. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. The problem with Zatas and Rhino on this setup, it's going to be like what, 20 seconds? So you have to recast that shit. Yeah, you have to recast that shit when you think about it. One more hidden. One more and no more. Alright, the last one. For the gods. You only do level cap when you get the mod drop booster.
The art of combat must be practiced.
Melee Varuna is much better than
The
this.
canvas of war.
What, you press your first ability, do damage, and then press your first ability again and do damage? I hate that gameplay. I'd rather play low-key. The whole spamming your 2 and 4 in a large radius and doing millions of slash ticks is kinda nice. Plus it's good for shield gating. No! Volt, you're coming back. Volt, over here. Let's go. Selling prime sets and Pachinkoing ribbons is one of the best ways.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Opening up relics, if you have a lot of them, is always nice. That's like always good plat. It's always like 10 to 15 to 25, sometimes it's 50, maybe 80 to 100 plat. And sooner or later, out of nowhere, you're going to have like 1,000 plat. Loving life. No more hidden, no more. Oh, that's a good end. That's a good end. That's a good one. Pretty good one.
What you have learned here will serve you well.
It's all about consistency, son. Uncle Raynolon. Stop it with the Uncle Raynolon stuff. No more Uncle Raynolon. Coda Prime. See the Prime. That's it, hidden. GG's, man. GG's. FGC hidden. GG's, man. No more. No more. Time for me to go back to prison. I did some gameplay today. Winky wink. What did I make here? Oh yeah, this thing. I need more. I need more. Yeah. Forma. I do have Forma now. Hell yeah. Forma, boys. We are back. We are back at making Forma again. Huge. Let's see. I mean, you can do this. You can grab my Valkyr build. And you can remove Molt Augmented, right? And use this, and you can do level cap. It's just brainless gameplay. You're going to heal all the damage. Nothing's going to one-tap you. You have good health. You have some DR. You're status immune. Yeah, you can do this for level cap. I was thinking of doing this, but I don't know. I will just do it. I don't care about. I care about Molt. Fuck Molt. There we go. She's much tankier now. For adaptation? I don't know. I don't know. Internal War. I do know people love Internal War. Even if it's kind of unnecessary now, because this thing lasts for quite a while. You can do narrow-minded if you don't care about the range on this. I mean, 10 meter range, the proc, say 145% vulnerable is kind of good. I never like. I liked Internal War when I had like 100% duration or negative duration on Valkyr. But now I have continuity, which helps you with degen on your 4. And it also has duration abilities. I don't see a purpose in using this when you can just recast this. It's easily recastable, it's fast, and it lasts for 30 seconds. And I don't see a purpose using Internal War anymore. I think it's a dead. They need to add more stuff to it. They need to add more shit to that thing. What was I looking at today? Someone wanted a Naros build video? I don't know, man. Fucking Naros. Fuck him. Let's see. I'm still working on the Oroxia. I still don't know what to do with her. Kinda like where I'm going with her. But man, I wish she can use Rhino Roar. This is still good on her to help you out. With this DR and this DR, Arcane Grace, you're like very tanky. You also have this, status immunity. You have like what, nearly 9,000 health, 9,000 health, good health sustain. This is not that reliable later on when it comes to energy sustain. And this doesn't really do much. I still believe the triple Umbra with one blue shard is solid on her. Oh no, you have to do 2 blue. Fuck. You have to do 2. I mean, I like it and I hate it, Dunes, to be honest with you. I do like how she has no more shields. I do like how she can utilize Hunter's adrenaline and her health has a purpose now. And this scales off of percentage health, so she's getting one of the highest health regions from Grace. And I do like the triple Umbra, but man, Pablo needs to stop putting shields on every fucking frame, man. He needs to stop doing that shit. This shield that she has, that should be over here. Just grab this shield, make it 0, and put this base shield on the armor. That's it. Araxia is so much better. People literally wanted that on Araxia. Who the fuck is going to build around shields? Shield gating on Araxia is horrible. Why does a health frame have a shield? And why does a health frame have a invisibility? So many questions, no answers. Let's get away from her. Let's just get away from her. Run away. Boom. I was looking into Kuva. So we're done with Kuva, right? Yeah, I still believe I need to change this to heat. So I have to farm a Kuva Karak. Yeah, Kuva Karak might be something on the menu. Yeah, but she has no status immunity. She has it, but no status immunity. And she also needs this. But if something procs, like, there's a lot of stuff in this game that can proc 1 stack of heat. And if 1 stack of heat procs, this is gone, which means this turns off. You need to be immune to corrosion and heat, mostly heat. And she has no status immunity. This Arcane just got fucked because of AFK bitches. Because of AFK bitches, this Arcane got fucked heavily. Not only it's niche, now it became mega niche. And you can't do immunity to heat because there's magnetic, and you can't do magnetic because there's heat. And it's kind of fucky. But yeah, this is my 500+% ability strength Visp. If anybody is interested. It's not 100% uptime. Negate is not 100% uptime. It only blocks 1 status effect. You will be always inflicted by a status effect. If the companion dies, you will never see negate. And companions do die really fast. AoEs are going to demolish you. If it doesn't demolish you, it's going to demolish your companion. It's not consistent. I did use it on Oberon. I did. Obi-Wan Kenobi is good with this. You can do Grace, but he has Grace. He has this thing. So this is health regen. This is status immunity. You have DR from armor, DR for adaptation, and immunity to one taps. Yeah, he can use this. This is like a very tanky support. I named it tank support setup. So yeah, he can use this. He can use this. We look into all of these. We did look into all of these warframes that can utilize persistence. Every single one. Every single one. I don't really want to invest anymore on persistence. You know, the reason why, because Pablo is working on, maybe not now, but he will maybe work on health and armor changes next year. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, let me just go into Simulacrum and look at some weapons. Some weapons. Also, let me just check Oki Core again. With the secondary irradiate. Arcane. Goodbye, Obi. Oki Core, there it is. Perfect, perfect. Let's see. So this build, I think this is the best in slot if you don't have a Riven for this thing. Viral to help it out with DPS. Heat procs, always good. High status thanks to Sentient Surge and also comes with good status. Crit is going to be... How much does this thing do again? First 30% occupies magazine size, 6%. I think this is 4, right? 4. That's 240, right? 240 close chance, stash chance. I mean, crit is still not that impressive, but we're still going to build around it, so just to make damage better. And the other thing is status. That's going to be over 100%. So yeah, it's going to be something like this. And you need to add additive damage with Galvanized Shot. You need to do that. So this will make the clear speed on Oki Core better. No room for Gambit. You cannot remove anything. Everything is more important. There you go. You can see that the chain reaction works. And the weapon does proc quick. Like very fast. 10 stacks of radiation. Did you reload the weapon, you fucker? You're not supposed to reload the weapon. It also procs a lot of heat. I mean, I can technically do Gambit. Nothing, we're not testing anything. We can technically do Gambit, but the damage is going to be weaker. Let me check. Let me check, dunes. That's why WARFRAME exists. It's a beautiful location. Beautiful. There we go. Let me see, dunes, and let me yap about it once I put all this shit together. Alright, so you stupid game, stupid game. There we go. Pistol Gambit. Let's see this. If I do... What's the base curl chance? That's 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Do you want to know something very interesting, dunes? Pistol Gambit and Lethal Torrent are nearly equal in DPS. So, pick your poison. This or this. They're nearly equal in DPS. I think multi-shot is better because it's going to generate more heat ticks, right? And quicker radiation ticks. But the problem is the start. The start is always the weak part of this weapon. And once you kill enemies, but you also need the added damage. The added damage helps the weapon. Give me a second. Yeah, you can see. I think fire rate. I remember when I add fire rate, it fucks with the weapon's economy. Like it eats ammo way too fast. Let's see. I kind of like Hornet Strike because it helps you out at the beginning, you know? But if you ignore the Hornet Strike and add like elemental buffs, multiplicative damage, you won't really notice Hornet Strike. I think this is better dunes. It's generally more heat. A lot more heat. This is generating a lot more heat. Now it ate my bullshit. No! Plus, if enemies are next to each other, you generate so much statuses. So much. What a dumb weapon. Onos? Onos Nonos? I'll try it out. Alright, now let's do Hornet Strike. Hornet Strike says here, so it says here, Hornet Strike will give you around 15 something %. Says worse DPS than Lethal Torrent, Anemic Agility, and Pistol Gambit. It also says here the Gilness Crosshair will give you the highest amount of DPS, but I don't believe the lasers can headshot, right? You can headshot yourself. Yeah, it looks like Hornet Strike is also having problems. Yeah, I think I noticed that. Yeah, it could be it. Yeah, I think maybe I'm wrong about Hornet Strike. I think it sucks. Yeah, I think Hornet Strike sucks. Yeah. Yeah, after testing it, after viewing the Cruel Chance one and the Lethal Torrent. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I didn't even have Hornet Strike. Ignore this, boys. Ignore this. There we go. Now we have damage. Don't worry about it. Damn it. I was about to shit talk Hornet Strike for a second. Call it a bitch. Okay, there we go. It generates less. It looks like the heat ticks are the same like the crit one. Yeah, I think diminishing returns fucks this weapon a lot. Let me just check diminishing returns. If I were to just remove all of this and keep Kiwane's shot, and there we go. How much does this fuck the weapon? Oh man, it fucks the weapon a lot. Holy fuck. Dude. Fuck Hornet Strike. Holy shit. Why the hell am I in Ember? Yeah, fuck Hornet Strike. From 480%, it goes down to 150. Hornet Strike fucks this weapon. Okay, okay. It's one of these. Gotcha. Fucking hell. Okay. What the gunny ma? I saw the other day Warframe damage.com. Is that the legit Warframe damage calculator? Damage.com? What the fuck is that? Damage. Damage.com Warframe. What the fuck is this? Oh, I think I know what this is. This is cool. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the hell this is. How do I make it? You guys can see this shit. You read. Enervate does better single target DPS, better damage, but works clear. Problem with Overframe, there's some stuff it doesn't properly calculate. How do you guys see this? There we go. That. So make it this. Fit the center. There we go. Perfect. So select the enemy damage. What? Heavy gunner. Give me this guy. I don't give a shit. Level. Level 200. Steel path. There we go. We're going to use. Oh, core. There we go. Mods. Galvanized. Shot. Galvanized. Chamber. Sentient surge. Target cracker. Heat. Probably heated charge. Viral. You cannot do that. Toxin. Cold. The classic. And so if I add Hornet Strike, let's see. There we go. There we go. What the fuck? Let's see here. What the hell am I looking at? Select additional options. Internal virus. What the fuck does that mean? Health shot. Heavy attack, stealth bonus. Headshot, weak point bonus effect. What is this? Q length. Average damage. Oh, this is per second. DPS. DPS. Oh, okay. TTK. What do you mean it's not killed? You can also see how long it takes for it to be killed. I don't care about that. Corrupted heavy gunner. Steel path. There we go. These guys are tinky. Let's see here. Bullet. Oh, you can also add buffs. Cool. Okay, I might save this. Shut up. Colervo Haro for flat crits. Combo sniper. Cool. This could be better. If this is all correct, that's awesome. Does it? Let's see if I remove this. Oh, it works. I might come. This is the best freaking New Year's gift ever. Thanks, Dunes. I'm going to be here all day. All day, boy. All day. Can I, like, remove heavy gunners? Can I just remove this? You cannot. You have to choose enemies. Interesting. So it says here, normal attack, normal attack. So, random Q DPS. Okay. So next. So this is the average. The max amount with crits is going to be 390. Okay, it's 1000. And minimum amount is the beginning and also unlucky with crits. You're welcome, Uncle. Thanks, random Reddit man. Not a big fan of the Bane mods. I don't need to use Banes anymore. It's unnecessary to use Banes. If you don't mind Banes, you can use them. So remove this. You can see that we lost a huge chunk of DPS. What the fuck did you type? There we go. Yeah, this is bigger DPS than the other one. A Hornet Strike. Because of diminishing returns. Yeah, this also calculates diminishing returns. This is good, man. This is good. Gambit, Pistol Gambit, worst DPS. Given a scope will give you the highest DPS? No. Looks like Lethal Torrent. Do you know why? Yeah, Lethal Torrent looks like the best one. 3-6. Yeah, that's good. That's versus armor. And this is versus health. Okay. What is this? External virus count stacks. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Let's bring it back to 10. I wish you don't need to choose. You know, I wish you don't need to choose this. I don't like that. This should be correct. That is correct. I just have to see what the fuck this is. External virus 10 count stacks. What does that even mean? What is this? Strength for weapon and mods that depends on it. Oh, oh. Oh, it's... Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, that's viral stacks. Yeah, it could be right. Could be it. Oh, now it's DPSing. But this is always going to be like, okay. So if I make it 5 stacks, the DPS is worse in 1 stack of viral. What if I remove this? Aha, it doesn't show you. Because the game is calculating even without it. You easily stack up, what do you call it, viral stacks with this weapon. Like, easy. I just wish you can do more stuff to this. They have overguard as well. Just ignore this. Yeah, just ignore a lot of this stuff. We're going to just look at the numbers with this. So this is all correct. So looks like Lethal Torrent just generates more. I think it complements the weapon. I wish I can also see the stats on this thing. Where is the stations? 129, okay, 54, gotcha, 3.8, gotcha. Multi-shot of, okay, magazine size 60, that's all correct. 300 noisy. That's all correct. This is all correct. That's good. 19. Yeah, that's all correct. Overguard damage? I mean, sure. So to so we lost multi-shot. Where's fire rate? Am I blind again? Speed is 12. Okay, let's do one more. So this is damage per second. Sick. Okay. Lethal torrent. Lethal torrent is just way too good, dunes. Lethal torrent is just way too good for this. Okay. So it's going to do more damage by like 100k to overguard dunes, but your overall DPS on health and armor is going to be reduced. Can I remove the armor? Is there a way I can armor strip? Armor strip. Oh, fucking combine. Am I blind, boys? I think I'm blind. This does nothing to it. Uh-huh. 199. No, 99. 100. What the fuck? So you can only externally decrease armor by 99? Okay, that's more than enough. And this is always showing you a different type of DPS. That's kind of nice, man. Why would you even press this? Yeah, when you armor strip, your DPS skyrockets. Let's go back to this. This is all against single target? Yeah, it's all against single target. It's hard for you to calculate all this stuff next to each other, next to enemies. But if you're next to enemies... Oh! Oh! Here we go. I was looking for this. Alright, just give me a second. So, immediately 50... I was looking for this. Holy shit. This website is awesome. So it shows you like first attacks. This is armor against armor. This is against health. 30,000. Oh my god, this is also correct. This is good. This is good. This is correct because it did do 29,000, around 26, 27, 28, and then I saw 30k. This is correct. I just have to put more effort into this website to see if it's correct. I need to do testing on the website. So go. No, why did you reload? That's 175,000. And if I go over here, more detail. Oh wait, it's calculating. Okay, thank you. Against this dot. Oh wait, this is level. This is an Xmas enemy. Give me a second, boys. I will show you. Just 1 second. Uh, 25. This is all correct. It is all correct. I kind of wish I can. What time is it? I have to go soon. Need to release a build video. So 43 hit numbers. Okay. Can I scroll more to the right? No. We can also test this out with like this. Fuck. My voice. How much? With 16 ticks. 16 ticks. 16. So average is that. Oh, this is way too much ticks. That's way too much ticks. Give me a second. Oh wait, I know what's fucking everything up. I need to remove this. Six stacks. 6 stacks of viral, 6 stacks of heat. We saw. Okay, how do I make 6 stacks of heat? Where do I have? That's. I don't know if this is. Let's see. Armor. I think it's correct. I think this is correct. It's kind of hard for me to see this. It's kind of mega hard. Because of Gillen's app. How much? 694. No, this thing is showing me. This here is correct. 694. It's one less than on the damage information queue by around 60. It should be correct. I think it should be correct. I need to do some research for people that know more math than me and tested this website. But I'm getting close to these numbers that it's showing me on the damage queue. Like, very close. Very close. I won't, like, get used to this because this maybe leads to misinformation. But yeah, I have to do research on this website. Do I have... These guys? I do not have these guys. I don't know what's their resistance. That's always important to see what type of resistance these enemies have. WARFRAME, Manic Bombards. These guys... let's see if I spawn level 205. 205 is going to lead to Steel Path. These guys are less tankier than Corrupted Heavy Gunners. These guys at level 205 have... Wait, maybe I'm wrong. They have 1.8 million health, and with Knives and DR, they have 18 million EHP. If I now go to Corrupted Heavy Gunners, level 205, Steel Path. Yeah, they're tankier by 65%. Mustang. I think these guys are mega tanky. Which are the tankiest? I know some of these guys, the officers, but which one is the tankiest officer? Do I have to Google this shit? I do know it's an officer, but I have to Google this shit. These guys, you don't really see these doodlies, but still. I misspelled the name entirely. Alright. EHP on this guy, let's see, is Steel Path. 12 million. 12 million on this officer. This officer is 12 million. And this officer, they're all the same EHP, doesn't really matter. And Juggernauts have annoying weak point. It's the stomach. You have to wait for them to like stand up on their legs. It's kind of hard to shoot the Juggernaut. What's happening? Yeah, these guys, dudes, yeah, it's kind of hard to shoot a Juggy. Their weak point is like right under there, but you have to wait for them to stand up. And you can't really shoot it from here because of the hitbox problems. You see this? I can't shoot it. I need to scan. Wait, you can spawn him? What the fuck? You can spawn a boss? I wonder why. I wonder why they didn't allow us to spawn bosses. Here he is. Cool. He has the path assist. Nice ass. Clap his ass. How tanky are you asshole? Damn, these guys are tanky. Give me a second. We need to test this guy. Let's see how tanky this guy is. Shall we, boys? Shall we test this guy? Let's see. This guy might be a pussy. Butchers. Let's test this guy. Damn. Damn, this guy's tanking. Holy. It looks like viral. He's immune to viral. He's howling. No, let me just get rid of him. Let me do non-incarnon. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, he's tanky. You cannot proc viral on this asshole. Bruno on 4 is confirmed. The demo should have been... Yeah, I wish demos were cooler. You know, I didn't like how they reused demos, like regular enemies. I wish they made them, like, different. They look, like, menacing. Like this guy. Like, seeing a butcher with, like, bigger gauntlets running around and calling it a demo was kind of lame. Do you know what enemy I haven't seen for quite a while? These guys. Remember these dudes? Dude, I haven't seen these guys. And I still want this weapon. The goo gun. These dudes used to be the tankiest. Like, the tankiest. God, you ugly. Oh yeah, he has toxin. I want the goo gun, man. Do you know what the goo gun reminds me of? The skin for the rifles. You see them all the time? I haven't seen them. Maybe they're like specific. Yeah, maybe they're specific. What is it called? What do you call it? Grenier missions. But let me just change this. Yeah, it looks like this. I think it is. Did they reuse the asset? There's no way. Oh, it is. Wow, they just put the water tank above and called it a skin. Holy shit. That's why we never got the goo gun from these guys, because they reused the whole asset on a skin. I'm sad. I'm sad now. Because I wanted the goo gun, man. What do you have the goo gun on? What do you have the goo gun? You see him once a year? I don't know, Dunes. I will check that website out, but I still believe Lethal Torrent is the best one. So if you ever want to use this, you're going to do this. This shit. This is Cascadia Flare. Let's see how it does Cascadia Flare. So the difference between this and Cascadia... wait. There we go. Let's see. Flare. Oh, ooh. 629,000 DPS increase. Gotcha. And if I were to move Cascadia Flare and add Enervate. Oh. Oh wow, Enervate is better. Yeah, Enervate is better Cascadia Flare. By very little. 1 second. Excuse me, I didn't freaking mute. Excuse me, boys. Excuse me. I forgot to mute. Oh, wait, you guys can't see. Shit. Give me a second, boys. I apologize. I forgot to swap. So, this is with Enervate. It shows nearly 700,000, and this shows 1,800, nearly 1,900,000 health DPS, right? Flare. Oh. Oh, never mind. Never mind, Flare is better. Maybe, because this is average DPS. It's constantly changing the DPS because you're never going to do the exact same DPS on every single enemy. Let's do this on Enervate. You will never do the exact same DPS on every single enemy. Okay, one more. Okay, so this is 150 to 200,000 less DPS on health DPS, on health damage. It shows it here. Minimum damage is 1 million, average is 1.8, and maximum is 2.6. Let's see this. I mean, this does give you a lot of raw damage. Yeah, it's much more. So Flare is better. But looks like minimal damage is worse, right? Maybe if you do magnetic might, it's worse DPS. It could be because of this giving you critical chance. It makes it 54% critical chance, right? Where is the critical chance? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. 54. So with this is 54. So when you generate enervate stacks, it's kind of getting fucked by this mod. Yeah, it definitely fucks game on a shot. I think this is a nerf to DPS. Yeah, Lethal Torrent is better. You do give it... Here's the thing. Here's another thing. Because you give it another element to this, and because we have 2 additive mods, this still gets reduced. So instead of 450, I can check that shit out on WARFRAME, because it doesn't show me every single bar. Yeah, it definitely shows me an WARFRAME. What's happening? Video game? Hello? Oh my god, this freaking website. So it's 1.2, 2.1, 3 million for Cascadier Flare. If you added might over shot with Flare, I think the DPS is going to be horrible, dudes. Look at this. By removing that, it already kills your DPS. You reduce your stash chance. Now your stash chance is not even 100%. No, it's still 100%. It's still over 100. Well, that's just worse DPS. Yeah, by a lot. Yeah, you cut your damage in like 50%. You're never going to do that. This is like the bread and butter. But it looks like Enervate is better for bursting than Flare. But Flare is also good. Both Enervate and Flare are good, but it looks like Flare, maybe if you add buffs, Flare is weaker. That could be a thing. Yeah, it could be if you add buffs, Flare is weaker than Enervate. If you just want to shoot and use Rhino Roar, for example, if we have like for example 200%, not this. Oops. Bring that back to 0. Where is Rhino Roar? Let's say 95% Rhino Roar buff. So DPS is going to be for burst DPS 6 million to 9 million. That kills everything in the entire game with a 95% Rhino Roar buff. And if I add Flare, with Flare, 11 million. So max DPS if you're lucky. With crits, Enervate is better. And if I were to add, like, for example, Toxin Lash Saren, I don't know if that's smart. What do people use with Okicore? Flare will be Poggers with Eclipse. Do people use Rhino Roar? Do people use... What do people exactly use? Zatas? 3 minutes, well, only 1 Forma. Do people use Zatas, Rhino Roar? What do exactly people use here? I really don't know what's the gimmick behind this. I used to use this weapon a lot. I stopped. Zata Toxin Lash. Zata Toxin Lash. Let's do Zata. What is Zata percentage? Like 40? But I don't believe Zata does much here. Right, Zata shouldn't do a lot here. 2.6. Because Zata is like a separate thing. Yeah, this is more DPS than Enervate. Yeah, much more. Toxin Lash. I don't believe Toxin Lash matters. Like 60%. Toxin Lash just skyrockets this shit. Yeah. Alright. It's just minor differences in buffs. Yeah, once you start adding some additive buffs and use like, you know, use elemental buffs, additive buffs, because you're fucking the weapon with Flare. So you have to do... So you have to do like Rhino Roar shit, critical chance, critical damage, stash chance buffs. Because if you use any elemental damage buffs, you fucking go on a shot. You're creating even more diminishing returns with flare and enervate and given a shot. More diminishing returns. So you definitely swap it for enervate. You want me to do... I mean, what? Mirage? Let's say 750% Mirage. And there we go. 750% Mirage Flare. $10 million to $26 million. Flare can be activated companions. I mean, doesn't really matter, dudes, because with this weapon with 100% stash chance, and it's a beamer, you cap flare in seconds. Let's see enervate. Enervate is less damage because this is a multiplicative damage increase, so of course it's going to be less damage. I wish I can add, like, for example, oh wait, there's Nourish. Alright, we have 100% Nourish. Let's say we play Mirage. Mirage gives it like 100% or something. 19. So this is less DPS. Because Nourish is creating diminishing returns. But this is also average DPS. So let's do this one more time. Enervate. Let me just look at the numbers real quick. 9, 14 to 19. Okay. 9, 14 to... Okay. 9, 14 to 19. So max DPS. Let's see one more time. It's going to keep 23, 24, or is it going to diminish? Because every time you do damage. So that's better. But what if I remove this viral here? Right. And do corrosion instead. So now we have another element. Viral we have viral here. So 9 to 17 to 26. Gotcha. Because we got another element for giving a shot. Okay. And this is worse DPS because it's a multiplicative. Minimal. So yeah, I'm correct. So if you were to add buffs, you use Enervate. If you were to add some secondary buffs like multiplicatives, critical chance, critical damage, stash chance, stuff like that, you can keep Flare. Flare is absolutely fine. So it looks like on Mirage, if you do Nourish Eclipse setup, like Mega Burst DPS setup, Flare looks better. It just looks better. At the beginning, you're not going to do a lot of damage, but you can easily stack up Flare and you will always do max amount of damage. And Enervate is not always 100%. You know, you're never going to have 100% uptime on Enervate. You're always going to get damage, they're going to lose damage, so your DPS decreases, then you're going to get damage, they're going to lose damage, so you know, you get DPS, lose DPS, get DPS, lose DPS. But looks like this heavy gunner, level 205, Steel Path, Corrupted Heavy Gunner dies in less than 1 second. It blinks and dies. Overkill. I still have to hope this website is accurate. But in general, this is the build. And these are the builds you're going to use. Flare, Enervate, and Irradiate. There we go. Oh, you'll see what? Oh. So this thing, as you can see, generates so much flare. So much. And heat ticks are also going to do a lot more damage because flare gives you a lot of it damage. Yeah, flare is still the best one. Enemy doesn't have bad, but it's all up to people. It's all up to peeps. Do they like it or not? There you go. A little bit more and now Enervate just shreds. Oh, does it calculate? Does it calculate crit tiers? That's... it definitely does. It should calculate that shit. Yeah, Enervate is still good. Larkspur, we're going to see all of that stuff, boys, tomorrow. Tomorrow. No more. I will save this website. I will do some research about it to see how accurate it is. One more, no more. But yeah. No more. No more. We will look into some of these weapons tomorrow, boys. We will. But yeah, boys, that's it. Let me just fix my bullshit. There we go. That's it, boys. Thank you yet again, everybody, for watching. Thank you, thank you. See you all tomorrow, boys. GG's. GG's.